Welcome to Dessert Heaven. Using Philadelphia cream cheese, we are going to be making an absolutely fantastic creamy carrot cake pudding. Yes, those 4 words, nothing better than that. My name is Janine Friesen. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm in Steinbach, Manitoba, and this is week 8 of the Real Women of Philadelphia contest. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's get cooking. So over the last 8 weeks, we've all used a lot of cream cheese, but there is no way that I could go through all 8 weeks and not do anything with a carrot cake. My husband and I, when we were dating, we used to go for carrot cake on Saturday afternoons, big slice of carrot cake with this really thick layer of cream cheese frosting on there. And actually our wedding cake was also a carrot cake. So there's no way I could go through this and do all these recipes with cream cheese and not do some variation of a carrot cake. So today I'm going to be making a creamy carrot cake pudding. Yeah, sounds good, doesn't it? So to start with, I have a gluten-free flour and xanthan gum. Feel free to use regular all-purpose flour. To that I'm going to add some sugar, some baking powder, and cinnamon. So I'm just going to give this a stir now just to mix it all up, because that's our dry ingredients. It's always nice to mix your dry ingredients up first. And to this, I'm going to add 1 egg, some milk, some oil, half of this vanilla, 1 teaspoon we'll save for a cream cheese layer. And let's give this a stir. Now it's obviously not carrot cake unless we add the shredded carrots. This is about 1.5 cups of shredded carrots. And these 2 items are kind of personal preference items. You either want them, you don't want them, you love them, you hate them. I like them. Raisins and pecans. We'll stir all this in. And we'll take and pour this mixture into an 8-inch casserole dish. You want to use a dish that has high sides because it's going to puff up and make a layer of sauce on the bottom. So you want to have something that has at least 2.5-inch sides on there. So we're going to put this in here. It smells so good already. The smell of cinnamon put in anything is just such a comforting, great smell. We're just going to spread this around the bottom so it's kind of an even layer on there. So now we're going to start working on our cream cheese mixture. I have 1 block, 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. To that, I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla, 1/3 cup of sugar, and 1 egg. So now I'm going to use my hand mixer again. We're going to mix this up until it's nice and smooth. That cream cheese is always so good at going smooth. And then we're going to top our carrot cake with it. So we're going to take this. We're going to take this cream cheese mixture now and put it on top of our carrot cake mixture. Just sort of so it has a thin layer of cream cheese over the whole thing. You cannot have a carrot cake and not have cream cheese frosting. That just doesn't work. And you know, this week is so much fun. I absolutely love dessert week. It allows me to be very creative, to have fun with stuff, different flavors, different textures, different methods. And really, I think everybody loves dessert because who doesn't love to hear the words, keep your fork, at the end of a meal. Keep your fork means that the best is yet to come. I hope that's the case here too. So we're going to spread out our cream cheese mixture. And now I have a mixture here of brown sugar, cinnamon, and a pinch of nutmeg. We're going to mix this together. This is what's going to create the pudding-like texture, the caramel sauce at the bottom of our cake. So this just gets sprinkled over the top. Spread it out a little bit. I have a 1/4 cup of butter cut up into small pieces. We'll just dot the top with those. The oven, by the way, is preheated to 400 degrees. And on top of the butter pats and the brown sugar mixture, I'm going to pour 2 cups of boiling water. Just pour it over the top. Yeah, things will float, things will move, it's okay. So we take this now, put this in our 400-degree oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. While that's cooking, might as well do the dishes. So I baked my cake for 40 minutes. Let me give you a little piece of advice. Put it on a cookie sheet before you put it in the oven, because there's a lot of caramel sauce in there that likes to bubble up and go over. So I took my cake out, I let it sit for about 10 minutes now, for 2 reasons. So that this cools off enough that it can be eaten, and so that the smoke would clear in here. So, moving on now, I'm going to take a scoop of this beautiful cake out. You can see the cream cheese layer on top. Underneath that is going to be our carrot cake layer. And it is caramely. I'm going to serve ours with a scoop of ice cream, because all warm baked goods that you eat warm are just amazing with a scoop of ice cream. There we go. And then I'm going to take some of this caramel sauce from the bottom and drizzle that over the ice cream. Delicious. So there you have our creamy carrot cake pudding. It's the pudding is the part that cooks up underneath, gives it a nice baked in caramel basically. And the carrot cake part with the spices. Mmm. Oh, that is really, really good. I love the flavor of carrot cake. And carrot cake in a pudding, topped with ice cream, all that much better. Thanks for coming out today, guys. Every video you watch, I appreciate it. I love having you guys in my kitchen. I hope I'm showing you that gluten-free means full of flavor. We just do things a little differently. I look forward to seeing you again later this week. Bye for now.